I've decided I'm going to build me a big old fire. This is going to be a ridiculous fire. It's going to be a upside down fire topped with something else. I think there's little doubt about what's going to happen here. As I was saying, we all know what's going to happen here, and it happened. What's the proper way to build a teepee fire? I never do teepee fires. Nice, oily birch bark. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna grab it. Ooh. A little bit bigger kindling. All right, there's my door to transfer in some flamage. All right, it's 3:30 here in sunny San Diego. It's about 62 degrees. A little cold to just have a t-shirt on. Well, not really if you got some extra flub like I do. I need this fire going. It needs to be roaring before dark. All right, so I did some fatwood shavings or fatwood feather stick to Maya dust over there. Got some little few fatwood twigs. I don't want to use those. Shouldn't have to. And some white birch bark. So, see if I can do it with the white birch bark. Throw it in. There's some white birch bark in there. I don't have a problem with throwing in some fatwood shavings as long as I can get the white birch lit on its own. If I can't, then I will go to fatwood and throw them in. Okay, so of course we have the 73 Forge. Sorry the blade's dirty, Steve, but I promise I did it making fires. And then my other one. And of course I've got my Nathan 4071 beautiful. Oh my god, brain fart. I'm getting old. And my high-speed striker. Oh my gosh, I'm having such a brain fart. What is this thing? It's a ferro rod. And I was going to say that, but I didn't. All right. You know, I haven't done this in a long time as far as just going straight to birch bark. This birch bark's been around for a while. It's kind of dry. Wow. A lot of smoke. Well, I'm definitely doing something wrong. I think I need fresher birch bark. Is there such a thing? Fresher. Oh, it was burning and I blew it out. That was the most freshly peeled piece. Feel a little stickiness here. All right. Hold on. Hold the phone. All right, here's some birch bark fresh off of a piece of birch. Doesn't look very appetizing. Nope, not appetizing at all. So very little of it. By the way, I have to give my regular disclaimer that I'm not a bushcrafter. I'm a half funnerer. Because you know, if you do something like this, well, I'm sucking. It's time to go with Old Faithful. We're going to do some Maya dust. Check and see if you can see that. All right. What the heck? Oh my. If you can see, the Maya dust is the little, what looks like shavings next to the fat wood. Cheap camera pod, tripod. Now this is almost like cheating. Sorry you couldn't see me throw it in there, but when you saw me throw it in there, you just didn't see me throw it in there. All right, so all that wood is so far, the kindling is so far from the wood. I mean, I haven't done this before. I'm not a teepee fire guy. But I do know, oh my gosh, what's that whole deal with the smoke traveling to the person? I know upside down fires, and it's gonna light, and then it's gonna light the teepee fire if the teepee fire doesn't go first. Looks like I might as well save my kindling. Snap, crackle, pop. It's happening faster than I expected. I guess that's why the teepee fire is like the #1 fire. So much oxygen, easy to burn. Excellent. Goal achieved. I wanted a slightly larger fire. Keep me warm. It is so interesting how well it actually burns down. This is why you don't want a malfunctioning swimming pool heater on a wood pallet or a wood floor. Ooh, that's warm. Actually, earlier when I said we all know what's going to happen, what I meant was that it was, once it lit on fire, it would fall down. this sucker's loud today. You got white birch with a little bit of regular lumber for carpentry that's unfinished in the teepee fire, and the bottom is probably just pine, Vaughn's, Pavilion, Albertsons, whatever you get there. That's what I wanted for my base. Turned my back and it fell over, but that's fine because we knew that was going to happen, right? I don't know if you can see them. See all those around our dead grass, because it's not the style that, it's not the type that grows in the winter. Those are all flowers that there's bulbs in the ground from previous renters, and I mean literally now they're starting to get in the front yard too, where they're coming up. Not a bad looking fire pit there, Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. Appreciate that. No problem. Oh, yeah, I know. All right, need to chop up some of these big pieces of wood that my son Wes drops off. Have my beautiful Husqvarna axe, yes, that my wife bought me for our last anniversary. Yes, I'm not the best, it's a little chipped up. How can it be so bad? All right, so I've been cutting 2x6s. That's a 2x6s, 2x8s. This is a 4x8. Don't know if it will split. Hope this is not a video of me cutting a toe off. pretty nifty. Thanks for the toy. Alright, if you know me at all, you know I love a good upside down fire. And look how it just is down at the base. Smoke loves me. At least somebody loves me. Alright, so I'm going to... Yes, that's a roll of toilet paper covered in wax. It's an Einstein, Frankenstein experiment, not finished. Anyway, I'm going to sit around, enjoy the fire in my chair, and edit videos. Working on the pooter and watching the fire. And way behind that sheer window screening will be fish tacos soon. Alright, oops. Time to throw some more wood on. It's a nice fire. Ooh, sticking my arms out made my arms warm, but I want a bigger fire. Problem is, the smoke is horrendous. Right. Fire's down. It's been like an hour and a half. Whoops. It's just, I did not use the, you can use landscaper's glue, and I could have locked all these down and even just semi-locked where you could still get them apart if you had to, but I just haven't done that, especially since I rent. So anyway, let's keep my feeties warm. It's been over an hour and a half and accomplish what I need to accomplish, and I'm gonna head inside and let this baby burn out. Sweet dreams, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe.